Hey everyone, welcome back to History in My Haversack. As always, I'm Ian. Sorry for being absent the past 2 weeks. Had some stuff going on about 2 Tuesdays ago, and then last Tuesday it was very rainy out, so I wasn't able to do my videos. But hey, this week we're back, and so today we're talking about one of my favorite rifles from the 19th century. This right here is a model 1841 Mississippi rifle. This is used both during the Mexican-American War and the American Civil War. So, this rifle, the style rifle, was manufactured at Harper's Ferry Armory in Virginia. It is a percussion lock, as you can see. So, like the British-made Enfield. And it is a 2-band rifle, as opposed to the Enfield and Springfield's 3 bands. So, a fun little history about this rifle. During the War of Mexico in the 1840s, there was a unit called the Mississippi Riflemen that used this style of rifle. And their leader, their commander, was a man by the name of Jefferson Davis. You might have heard of him. Jefferson Davis, the future president of the Confederacy during the Civil War, led a unit during the War of Mexico in the 1840s. But yeah, and so one fun little feature of this rifle here, as you can see right here, this is actually what's known as a patch box. So you can put little fabric patches in here for your shot. It's right in there in the stock. It has a cotton webbing sling with leather reinforcement. And of course, being a muzzleloader, has the ramrod. There's the ramrod for it right here. Sorry about the bees. And get into another of my favorite features about this gun is the bayonet. This is known as a sword bayonet. It's, as you can see, it's essentially a short sword that you can fix onto the end of the rifle. Get on it. There we go. Like so. So, yep. You have your sword bayonet. So, during the Civil War, the Mississippi rifle was predominantly used by the Confederacy, and actually there's another rifle that was similar to this called a Zouave rifle, used by the Zouave units, and it was essentially the same pattern, but there were a few minor differences. One being that with the ramrod on the Mississippi rifle, the ramrod has a brass head, whereas the one on the Zouave rifle has steel going the whole way. And that was essentially one of the only differences between the Zouave rifle and the Mississippi rifle, like this one. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a shorter video, I believe, but this is actually one of my favorite rifles that I own. This is actually the first one that I bought myself. I bought this a few years ago, and it is one of my babies. This is I love this rifle. It's definitely chunkier, shall we say, than the Enfield, but it's definitely shorter as well. But it is a very well-made rifle. Oh, and before we close out the video, today is actually a very special day in Civil War history. Today, on April 9th, 1865, is the day that General Robert E. Lee's Army of Northern Virginia surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant's Army of the Potomac at Appomattox Courthouse, thus ending the American Civil War after 4 years of great and terrible bloodshed. But, and I remember a few years ago when I was younger, when I was still a kid, I sat at the computer all day watching the anniversary reenactment event at Appomattox. And that is the day that cemented my dream of becoming a park ranger for the National Park Service. And so with that, I'm gonna close out the video. Happy April 9th, everybody. I love you all.